I want armor core. I want armor core. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Give me armor core. Give me armor core. How about you? How about you? Want armor core.
No, I won't be getting demon core, armored core.
Go, you don't want the demon core. That'll just kill you in a second.
Maybe you mortals. But I'm different. I won't crack it open and let radiation seep into my house.
Are you different because you're a seagull?
No, I'm different because I'm intelligent. We're going to open this demon cord full of hot radiation and allow it to permeate every inch of our house. Why am I getting bone cancer all of a sudden?
Just Gull. Just Gull just being like... Gull didn't deny he was a seagull.
I did. I said I'm a human.
No, you didn't. You said no.
I implied it.
You said no.
Well, yeah, exactly. I denied it. I said no.
You said
I
no
said
because no.
I'm
It's,
intelligent.
yeah, but you didn't necessarily say no
Gull
because
was
you're
denying
seagull.
being a seagull.
Yes, exactly. It was just denying that you were just.
All right, that's it for stream today, folks.
Hey, at least I just implied that you were accused of being a seagull, not that you were one. Also, let me know if my audio sounds louder or anything, because we messed with some settings when I was recording with Red, so...
You might be a little bit
good.
loud. You might be a little bit louder.
Okay, let me... I think it was at like 70, and now it's at like 90 in Windows. Let me bump it back down to where it was.
I need to start doing things, for the things we do are crap. So, in a week today, there will be Armor Core on the Friday. I'm not gonna stream it on Friday. It might be the Saturday. Oh, don't you dare, Cox.
Okay, this should be a little closer to what it usually is.
Yay.
Definitely is.
Alright, cool.
So, anyway, in other news, burrito. No, tacos. Yesterday I watched a 007 movie with, while building a model. It was You Only Live Twice.
But you don't only live twice, you only live once.
Well, the song explained. It's one for yourself, one for your dreams. And that's just like the theme, like, for a while I'm like it's a fine movie except for the blatant racism. It's unfortunately a piece of its time.
It's a part of its time, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not excusing it. Like, it's a good movie overall, but this is technically the second time I've seen it, and I did not realize how blatant it got. Turning...
Is that the one where he gets...
he turned
prosthetic
Shepany.
location?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that from the when the Loading Ray Run did the rewatch podcast, and it was like, it's kind of racist. Like, no, that's very racist. And I'm like, yeah, no, that fits.
The thing is, like, here's, like, not, like, besides the blatant racism, the worst part of the movie is, like, I actually like the Bond girl from the first half of the movie. And they killed her off, like, halfway through the movie. Because they wanted to get another actress or something. I don't know.
I think the actress complained about something and was cut out of the rest of the movie. Something I don't remember.
Yeah. So something like bullshit happened. Like,
was that the one where she was painted?
No.
Initially cast in the role of Tanaka's assistant, Hama had difficulty with the language. Initially, the producer was going to fire her, but after a tempo suggested she would commit suicide if they did so. Instead, switched the role of Wakabayashi, who would cast Kissy as a part with less dialogue. Okay, so very possible that the reason for it was because of her language skills.
Oh, she might have been the one from the later half of them. Because it felt like the two roles were meant to be the same fucking role. But I don't know. Anyway, are you there?
Sorry, multitasking a bit and typing and staying muted so that you don't just hear constant keyboard sounds.
Clickety clack, don't clack back. Clickety clack, clickety clack. Anyway, hey guys, Shazzy here, 925 here, Seagullius.
Hello.
And Error.
Hey.
Who's on keyboard duty. He's performing the ASMR.
Right. Can you guys hear this?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. So I guess Discord noise suppression works well, but I just don't need to worry about that. Cool.
Noise suppression works surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Like, if you know... Like, somehow the only person who gets picked up on my fucking mic voice, when I have Discord suppression off and I have my fucking headphones off, is Red. But that's just because I think me and Red have a similar vocal tone in a way, but...
It usually just picks up voices. It just tries to pick up voices.
But, like... Okay, where's my remote? Remote! Lost the controller. Now I've lost the remote. Found the remote. So, I might already have the next game already picked out. And it's picked out because I picked up 2 games at a local game shop. How would you guys, after we beat Mario Odyssey, we do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX?
Okay. I'm down for that.
I got it for $35.
That's not bad.
It was used, but I'm like, I get to finally be the Eevee. The Eevee of my dreams. And then also, the other game I got was Collection of Mana for $15. I spent about $38 total, including tax, I think. It was like... to the next kingdom. So last time, we did a celebration. We should probably... Oh, moon. Alright, how am I supposed to get this moon? Moon.
Alright, another mission down.
A mission down, a mission to go. An assassination of Bowser's at hand.
I don't think you're going to assassinate Bowser. I'm pretty certain they're not going to let you kill him.
I won't let Mario seduce him.
No, that's for the fan artist with the crown.
Anyway, last time we defeated Bowser. We got a celebration in New Donk. We went to a few other places, but New Donk.
That's right, people. He got donked.
Get donked on. If this was any other Mario game, we'd be at the end of the game with this many stars.
Right.
But this is thing. I'm gonna be right back. I drink a lot of water.
That's right. He got donked on. Wait, I already made that joke. Achievements unlocked. 156 out of 168. Getting there. Getting there.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's not that it's difficult. There's two difficult ones in this. Clear a hard stage without taking any healing items is pretty annoying. But clearing a hard stage without taking any damage from projectiles is going to be annoying. And then I have the rest of them are all actually just clear a bunch of stages with each character, new character. Let's see how my fandom is doing on Kayla. About halfway between, 2/5 of the way between. Yeah.
I have actually a question about the Mystery Dungeon remake, if anyone knows, has played it. Do you know if it has Pokemon from beyond Gen 3? Besides Mega Evolution?
No, I think it just has the Pokemon from that era. They didn't add anything in the remake.
They added Mega Evolutions.
Yes, but that's different. That's a simple and easy thing to add because it's just a form tied to a new Pokemon.
We're going
But completely rebalancing the game for new things. It can be very annoying.
Yeah, fair. Snow Kingdom, what's splendid. Hey, Mr. What's the hat's name again? Hattie?
Hattie McHatterson.
Hattie McHatterson. Is that actually his name?
No.
What about Cappy?
Cappy.
Oh, Cappy. Yeah.
Cappy. Sorry, I am... Mr. Cappy, I need you on my head. I need my fedora. Wall jump.
Mystery Dungeon GX, Crew Graphics, Auto Mode, Auto Attack with A, Mega Evolutions and Awakening, Move Growth, Power Up a Move, 8 Pokemon in a Party, Rare Qualities, Changing and Getting Rescued, 2 versions in one package. Yeah, nothing really. Some more features, same thing. Dungeon crawlings, job missions, yeah.
I guess I shouldn't have brought a... Oh god. Alright, the gimmick. Don't go in the water. I'm a Mario. This is my Odyssey.
I'm a freezing.
I'm a fucking of cold, mate. Luigi always said bring a fucking extra pair of coat. But did I listen? No. Eek, you scared us. That's a free moon. I mean, $100, but
So literally the opposite of a free moon.
I mean a free moon as in I didn't really have to do that much to get it.
It's a moon. It's a moon that obeys the laws of capitalism.
Time to murder the Bowser.
We're gonna kill the Batman.
So, not the movie, but the cartoon series, The Batman, in the cartoon series, The Batman. Oh god, fun fact about that series, Joker will always be called just Joker without the, and Batman will always be called the Batman, usually.
I mean, they are the Batman and the Joker, but but being referred to as Joker and Batman also works.
Well, I mean, it's because the show, the early 2000s cartoon show, he's the Batman, not just Batman.
Yeah, I definitely... I mean, I'm not exactly big into Batman, but I always think of it as the Joker and Batman. So it's a little interesting that they had that inverted, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a I think some people do call him Batman, like, when talking to him. It's like, they don't call him Mr. the Batman, but like, when Joker is almost never called the Joker, usually. I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, which one it goes with him? Welcome,
Hi.
Brodor? Let's go with Hen Brodors.
Hello, Mr. Doors.
Hello.
I got a moon.
Mr. Doors, lol, call me Hen if you wish.
Okay, Hen. Time to plow the driveway. So, is it the town in Scotland, or? Because
It's a town in Scotland, then there's just no hope.
I could do the
I
go go
just know
go.
I can't do it.
I could do the ending go go go, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Hippopotam.
Monstra esquip allophobia.
I know the meaning of that. I know the meaning of that. I think. Isn't that the fear of really long words?
Yeah, because unfortunately, some psychologists are kind of stinks and decide, hey, I'm gonna make a word that reminds the person of the word they're afraid of.
The fear.
Yeah, that is kind of a dick move.
Hip. Look. I know because I saw a video of it. It is.
I mean, it is funny, but it is also definitely a dick move.
It's a dick move of the funniest kind.
Right.
The best. There's a video of like a bunch of the words for phobias is just the fucking phobia.
Ironically, I think the fear of palindromes is a palindrome.
It is, I think.
Like I think it's just ibophobia.
Oh, hey, it's you again. I thought I beat you like not too long ago.
Yeah, I was right. Ibophobia is the unofficial fear of palindromes. Unofficial is important. There's also dodecaphobia, which is the fear of the number 12, which is exactly 12 letters long. It's unofficial, though. Triskaidekaphobia is far more common because of, society. And I don't know if they have a word for phobia of the number 4.
I'm assuming Triskaidekaphobia, whatever.
Triskaideka or 13?
Triskaidekaphobia. So, yeah, 13.
Yeah, it's not a natural phobia. It's an inborn, not fear, but dislike of the number 13.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason,
People like to make.
I've never heard of terraphobia.
That's the fear of the Turok franchise. Also, speaking of the fear of the number 13, have I mentioned on stream that just by sheer chance,
It's the fear of
I adopted my black cat on Friday the 13th?
cheese. The fear of cheese. Hold the. Who fears cheese?
I mean, stuff gives me the stomach aches, but it's not bad. I don't fear it. In fact, I eat tons of pizza, even though I really shouldn't.
No, look. Some video I just watched. I watched on Twitter. Posted that. What's she? Lactose intolerance. It is not a warning to people with lactose intolerance. It's a fucking challenge.
God damn it.
Am I wrong, Go?
Partly yes, because I don't challenge it. I just ignore that it exists.
Do you ever glossophobia? Glossophobia. The fear of public speaking.
Glossophobia. It would be phobia still. It's always phobia.
Ow. Oh, I need this. I need this blowy boy. Germophobia. The fear of
The
germ.
fear of people named germ.
Well, that one seems. Fear of people named Germa seems pretty justified from what I've seen.
No, I feel germs, bacteria. Fear of germs. But have you guys ever heard of the fear of I don't have a clever thing. I'm not very good at making up new words.
What do you call the fear of shitting your brains out? Eating Taco Bell at all?
I thought it was everyone's favorite place, Arby's.
That to an extent as well, yes.
Is there a... What is the fear of fear called? Is it phobophobia?
Yeah, that somniophobia makes sense because somnia is a word for sleep in Latin.
I just typed fear of fear and got, yep, phobophobia. From the Cleveland Clinic, actually. So that's apparently a pretty legit one.
The fear of fear itself. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Damn right!
And thus, he accidentally created a new phobia.
Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Phobophobia is a fear of being afraid. You might be scared of the physical symptoms that come with fear, or feel worried that you could develop a phobia. Like, that makes it sound at least slightly less weird, I think.
Is there fear of Mario?
Yes, it's called Bowser on a Tuesday night. Oh god. Oh god, I shouldn't have kidnapped the princess. Oh, today's not really a good day. Hey, can you just bring the princess back to her castle?
Look,
But
Mario.
why, Master Koopa? My stomach's just feeling kind of down, and I don't really want to fight Mario in this weak condition.
That sounds like Bowser had a date night with Peach. Peach and just like, oh shit. Oh shit, the shit's coming on.
Oh, I don't know, Peach. This doesn't seem like,
It doesn't seem... I'm going to have to send you back early.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna send you back. I can't do this today. I'm so sorry. Anxiety.
Niphobia, the fear of nothing, literally nothing.
Yeah, nihilophobia. Nihilia means nothing in Latin again. A lot of the original fears were named after their, whatchamacallit versions.
The
their Latin words.
Nothing as in the word of being a
frictionless. The difference between a void and a frictionless void is that there is absolutely nothing in a frictionless void. There's no gas, no liquid, no nothing.
Oh. That would be kind of fearful.
The thing to keep in mind too, though, is that there's no time in a frictionless void, because there's nothing to have. Not only concept of time, but time in general can't exist there, because there's no gravity. No gravity, no anything.
But I can't live in a frictionless void. I can't.
I can't live in a frictionless void.
Doesn't exactly seem like a great place to be. Not gonna lie.
It's nice because there's no one around to bother you about taxes.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do. You fear and luck. Would you like to?
Not particularly, but
No.
The thing you have to remember. The thing you have to remember, though, Shadow, is that you are now God, because you just say, "Let there be light," and the new universe comes into existence.
Oh, the God complex is tough. Gull has shadow phobia, the fear of shadow becoming a omniscient being.
A deity.
No. Now to gain speed for 15 million years.
But you need to be powerful enough to become God, which is kind of counterintuitive.
I really like that my brain saw in that message, "Fuck ye," and my brain was like, "Fuck Kanye." Like that was where my brain went with that.
Yeah. Oh no, Maury, no. EP is out. Finally, time for a long break. Armored Core 6 and Baldur's Gate 3 perms dropped from the sky. Well, boys, we tried.
How do I get out? That's the funny part. You don't. You're stuck in this. You're stuck in this void with me forever, watching me play whatever the fuck I want. And right now it's Mario.
So you might note that guy doesn't have a hat on.
He doesn't. I wanna grab this myself first. Jump. I'm gonna jump for joy.
Hey, somewhat entertaining. I will take that.
That is. Yeah, boing, 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 boing.
Bounce, bounce. Get on it. Get on it.
Let's start with some training.
Okay, apparently Mariophobia is a real thing, according to Hen. Which is kind of amazing.
Have you guys ever seen the live action suits they make for them? It's
They take
sure
it.
There's a fear of just mascot costumes in general.
Mm-hmm. That might actually be its own phobia too. In fact, I'm pretty certain it is.
Oh. Now I got the gist of this. It's not just the Bakugan. Time to be the Bakugan. The bouncing Bakugan. Actually, your Bakugan bouncing is a bad idea. bounds. You think I'd know how to... I'm... Is there a star for getting that as perfect as possible?
I think there's the one that you just got for winning the first race. I can't remember if there's a second one here, because I know there's another race. I think later in the game.
Us three have, you mean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's 3 of us in here.
Yeah, I, Shadow, have the fear of insects.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of them. I don't know if I'd go as far as to call it a phobia, but I just really don't like the idea of them touching me for some reason.
I will.
That's,
if there's an insect in the house, it is dead. Like, if it's outside, I am in its jurisdiction. I'm not. I'm in the wrong.
But I have like a massive irrational fear of just any stinging insects. So like being at like a garden center or something is like the worst thing in the world for me, because there's always bees flying around there. Like,
yeah.
I know, like honeybees are basically harmless unless you really do something stupid to piss them off.
It's bumblebees
But
that are
my
the...
brain that deals with fear has no idea that that's how that works, apparently.
Fun fact, it's... Oh. Fun fact, again, bees outside, I'm not gonna, like, bees are an insect I don't fuck with. They're in my room. Well, it's the fucking bees' room now. Because that's just when the point where it's like, yeah.
I just have germophobia, so like if there's a bug nearby, I just think about how bugs have disease on them, and I kind of freak out.
Like, I like bees as an idea. I'm just not very good with Yeah, that's probably how I do it, honestly. But also, there's a chance that the bee is now the owner of the room.
Well, then again, you do claim to be an ED, so have you seen the bees in your world?
Oh, true.
A bee drill is like a 7-foot long.
It's about
bee
4
that's
foot.
pissed off 9
It's
of the
about
time.
like 2
It
foot.
doesn't matter how big it actually is. It looks like it's large.
It's the size of a small dog. At least.
See, that's the thing. I've been stung before too. It wasn't that bad. Still terrified. Doesn't make any sense. I think you might not have done quite well enough to get the moon.
Give me the moon!
Yeah, this one's weird because it's sort of a weird balancing act between moving fast enough to not lose track of where the lines were, but moving slow enough that you don't skid way off course.
I think I might have messed up.
That's pretty good, I think. Okay, less good than I thought.
It looked good in my head, but
It looked good to me too.
I am terrible at geometry. Gated joystick would probably help.
Yeah. Okay, so you end up a lot closer to the snow on that second leg than I think we both thought. Yeah. Yeah. Pay attention. How close the part in the top right is to the snowdrift. Like, it's actually really close. Not really somewhere that has enough snakes for me to really think about that.
I used to have a fear of snakes, but like I just now know that it's not necessarily fear, but I know that not to fuck with them. Like
Yeah, like, I think the only snakes that live around where I do are pretty harmless, so... If ever, like, you know, you end up at, like, fairs or, like, Natural History Museum or something like that, and there's an opportunity to, like, touch the lizards and the snakes and stuff. I don't know if I've ever done that.
I think I wouldn't mind touching the lizards and the snakes in a thing, as long as
Yeah, I
it's.
think you need to, on that first turn, just try to go way further left than you think you need to, because you're consistently too far to the right.
Nice!
You know what? That's a pretty solid consolation prize.
Ah. I am so close. How is that more? Oh, this game is. Alright. Right there, right there, right there, right there.
You're definitely getting closer. Yeah, yeah, I definitely try to go further to the left than you think you need to. Yeah, I think that's still too. That's definitely too right. Yeah, this is.
Shadow Zero has no concept of right and left. I think we've talked about this error.
Oh, okay. Closer to the snowdrifts. Like along the back wall. Yeah, further away from the Koopa. Yeah, that definitely looks better.
better. Quote unquote gets less.
How about this? Next time we do this, just go to the one on the right and see if we can find like anything in the texture. Like any kind of landmark.
I did it.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. Nice. I don't know why that worked significantly better, but it did.
Because I could visualize the lines better.
Ah.
Penguins! Penguins can't fly! Someone tells us that's...
I mean, they're not penguins.
Kill the Koopa, kill the Koopa, kill the Koopa. Kill the Koop. Was this the one that I already did? I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I got a little distracted by my cats play fighting.
They're birds, but penguins are birds.
Yeah.
Just like Gully's a bird.
Screw
No one
you.
said it was a good disguise. They're birds disguised as birds.
Here's a bring by the fire. I don't have a fear of... Fuck. Gully is,
My name is Seagulius online, so he jokes that I am a seagull. And I tell him I am not a seagull, and he says, "Well, I did this to prove you're a seagull." I'm like, that doesn't prove anything.
What's your opinion on...
Humans can like flies too.
I don't know. His name's Gully. We just call him Gully, Mr. Gully. This... He's a seagull who thinks he's a human.
I am not a seagull.
Gully. Yeah, that's pretty, like... That's one way to spell his name.
Nice handstand, Mario.
Silly seagull, you're a bird.
God damn it. I was gonna make a joke about Mario being a b-boy in secret, but...
Hey there, Mario. Oh no, I'm falling to the ground.
Oh,
Like, okay, that...
maybe minus 10. Okay, that just takes you back to this area. Okay, that's all. Oh, we have to go get the seed again. That's a little annoying.
It's a bonus world. Is there...
Probably a moon at the end of it.
I'll try it. It's great to hear the Mario World theme again. Like, I don't have the biggest nostalgia for Mario World.
I think that that bonus area is officially a later problem. Oh, I didn't think you were going to be able to pick that up. I was wrong.
Nintendo's not that mean. Usually.
Are we talking about the same Nintendo?
I mean, modern Nintendo's pretty good about not letting stupid mistakes prevent you from doing something entirely. There was definitely some old school Nintendo definitely had some BS like that, though.
No. Yee, the Nintendo, that one that made the bloodthirsty midget or the other. What bloodthirsty small person? I don't know who they're talking about.
It could be Mario, actually.
Oh. I kept doing the air for a fair bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Mario would never walk into a nursery of Goomba kids and just murder them all.
Are we talking about the same Mario?
Mario has like multiple friends that are Goombas and Koopas.
Oh, we're just gonna pull out the I have friends that are X card now, aren't we, Mario?
I have a Goomba friend!
I have two.
Goombario,
Goombella.
Cooper, Oops. Maybe other ones.
I dated a
Technically,
Goomba.
those are Paper Mario's friends. He has been proven to be a distinct Mario.
Cappy?
Where did Cappy go? He was gone for a while.
The next zip code.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, no. Alright, I should probably just get to the end to see if they're...
Yeah, skip out on the coins.
But what
As
if...
much as it's nice to build up the coin reserves a little bit.
You know, I have the question. There are normal humans in the Mario world. Correct?
Yes,
Obviously.
you met them in New Donk City.
Yeah.
I have to wonder, is there interspecies dating the Mario universe? Like, are there like some Goombas who just date Toads? It's like, hi, I'm Toad. I'm a Toad.
I feel like if there's any evidence of that, it's probably in one of the Paper Mario games, but I've never really gone through and talked to all of the NPCs, so I don't know.
Doesn't like
Or
one of
Mario
the
and Luigi. One of those two series.
I ignored my own fucking advice. Goombari. Goombari was the first, Goomba. Goomba 1, right? From 64, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and then Goombella's the second one. And then
I
they're...
feel the need to share some cursed information that I've just discovered.
What?
When I tried to type Mario interspecies relationships, just to see if I could by any chance find anything else,
Why'd you
I started typing it, and it came up with Mario interspecies reviewers as the first suggestion.
Oh no.
Which, no, that's not what I was looking for.
Well, that's what you were probably gonna get.
I'm telling you this much for certain. If you look up certain things, you will get weird results like that.
You will get porn. There is...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
apparently there are interspecies relationships in Bowser's Inside Story. Apparently there's a Koopa and Boo in the Fawful Theater. There's a Koopa in the West Side room that's infatuated with the one Goomba.
Isn't there a bunch of
How does a Koopa and a Boo work? Does the Boo possess the Koopa, and that's... I don't want to know. I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, that's probably the right way.
Haven't you
to end
watched
that train of
Ghostbusters
thought.
2? You guys have never watched Ghostbusters 2?
No, I don't really watch many movies ever. It's weird. Like, I have trouble getting myself to sit down and watch, like, a 2.5-hour movie. But, like, are you guys at all familiar with, like, the whole Quentin Reviews saga recently? The videos he's been doing?
I'm trying to... Who's Quentin Reviews again?
He's got, like, 4 to 8 hour videos talking about Nickelodeon sitcoms that I genuinely don't care about, and yet I've watched all of them more than once. But, like, a movie, ugh.
Well, here's the thing with the Quentin review, with the Quentin reviews, you don't have to watch the whole damn thing.
Right, I think that's part of it, but, like, I regularly watch YouTube videos that are longer than feature-length movies, but
okay, question: are you doing
never
other
watch
stuff?
movies.
Are you doing other stuff while doing it?
I mean, usually, yeah. So that's part of it. I think I feel less invested in paying close attention to the YouTube stuff than I do with movies, but because of that, I basically just don't see movies. Like, the last one I saw in theaters was Detective Pikachu, or actually, so the last movie I saw was one of the Lord of the Rings ones. But, like, I think I probably went, like, a good year before that without watching literally any other movies.
I watched 007. Oh, Bunny.
I don't watch a lot of movies either. Annoy!
Caught the hopping Banoy. I don't watch movies much anymore. But also, like, if I do watch stuff, I have a tendency to do it while I'm building model kits.
Mm.
And also, I didn't mean to say the M word earlier. I just was reading what was written in the fucking...
What?
The M word.
Oh, yeah.
I was just reading and I didn't catch what I was reading until it was
Yeah,
too late.
your mouth moves faster than your brain. It's okay.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
What is dwarf? Is dwarfism is the proper term for it now?
Little people, I think.
That was the last.
Dwarfism is
last
the...
thing I heard was that it was little people, but I'm not exactly too clued in on what the current preferred term is, so that might have changed. Although, speaking of mouth moving faster than brain, I was at work doing a demo of the software thing that I'd been working on for a client. And a lot of times people talk about, like, what we're building as the solution. And in my attempt to say, in our final version of the solution, it'll work like this.
No,
And then I
know what
said
you're doing.
the final solution, and then I caught myself after I said it and was just like, I'm just gonna keep going like nothing happened.
They probably didn't notice if it makes you feel
You
better.
probably didn't either, but that came out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god, no!
Yeah, that is something that would make you go, oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
that was not what I meant to say.
Look, I am the first to admit, I'm willing to say words that most people are not willing to say. Like dick and cunt.
There are some words that you say that are things. They are words, and you say them.
How the... Oh, right, I have to shake the fucking...
Oh, yeah. Might be possible without that, but it's the easiest way.
So, Air, when are we having you on for a Nancy Drew game?
He can handle the things I normally handle because I hate handling the guides.
So you don't want to guide Shadow through a Nancy Drew game?
I've done it enough times.
Also, saying Shadow out loud just reminded me, when I was recording the other day with Red,
Yep.
I was telling him about the fact that I keep calling you the other Shadow's username, and he called the other Shadow Shadow Zero by accident.
Full circle.
Full circle! Yay!
And just like with me, he completely didn't notice that he did it until I pointed it out. So yeah, one of these days, I will get that straight in my head. No idea when.
Or unstraightened in your head.
Look. I still haven't got my rights and lefts straight in my fucking head.
kind of tried. I have to think in my head sometimes. Wait, which one of my hands would make it L?
Wait
I don't
a
have
second.
to hold it up anymore, but I do have to think about that sometimes.
Playing in VR? What?
Wait, what? What about?
It says it
Oh,
on the
you can
screen.
use the
Labo.
cardboard VR headset that's not very good. At least I can only assume it's not very good because, you know, cardboard.
Well, it doesn't actually do anything. That's the reason I always find it so weird.
There's a VR mode apparently.
Yeah, I'm assuming that, like...
It just makes it 3D.
I mean,
think it's...
the thing is that VR doesn't actually involve the Labo itself. It's just the thing that holds the headset up.
Well, I think it's that and lenses to at least try to filter half the screen to each eye. I think Breath of the Wild has a VR mode with that too.
It does.
I don't remember noticing anything like that in Tears of the Kingdom, though.
Because I realized it was a stupid gimmick.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it's not a
I
stupid
think
gimmick.
They just forgot. I think they realized that no one wants to deal with that because no one uses it, so it's a useless feature to include.
Okay, for the Switch, yeah. Like, VR in general is a good idea. Even though I am not the person. I don't have a rig strong enough to play VR.
Yeah. One of these days, I want to get a VR setup, but I don't have anywhere good to put it. Like, the only room that I could... I want to put it somewhere where I can shut myself in a room so that I don't accidentally kick my cats or something because I can't see them. But the only room that I could do that with is a room that they have to walk through to get to their litter box.
Yeah.
Which I don't really want to keep my cats from getting to their litter boxes. That seems bad.
Well, it's always possible that you could move the litter box to another room, but at the same time, they're cats and they don't like change.
Yeah, well, that and it's sort of out of the way where, like, I don't... It's basically in, like, a walk-in closet that I don't really use as a closet. So it's way out of the way, which is great, until I start thinking about where do I want to put my VR setup. Yeah, I think this one gives you more flowers than you need. So if you miss some, then you're probably gonna be fine. Because, like, if you notice, they sort of start building up on your hat. Like, I think when you died, you had a few? Like, there, you've got at least 2.
Oh, I was wondering, why is it showing me a little to the left? I don't know that, and then I realized, oh, when I opened Steam, it brought me to the store.
Oh. Yeah, that would explain why it's showing you things that you could potentially own.
Yes, but then it immediately reloaded. Even though I haven't opened Steam today, so... Buying Final Fantasy VI for the 8th time. Don't think so. Sorry, Square. I love that game. I love it to tears.
I think you want to keep going past the pipe.
It took away my flower power, though.
Oh no! Well, there's definitely another moon in here because all the sub areas have 2. Yeah, that'll probably work.
Are they rocket flowers or something?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about the artist normally known as Kanye.
I ain't talking about Yeezy. Yeezy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
God damn it.
I would like you to know I am not a cover girl. I can't do the Kanye voice.
But yeah, going back to are those rocket flowers? There's definitely some weird ideas in this game,
Yeah.
and this is one of them.
I don't know
We
which.
had a flower that you could throw your hat at, and then it launches Mario forward like a rocket. And it's just like, I mean, that does sound like fun gameplay, but how did you come up with that?
Drugs. Lots of drugs. And the Nintendo top brass just went, oh yeah, no, that tracks. That's how we get all of our good ideas.
I mean, that's also how they got Wonder.
Yes. Wonder, also known as that Nintendo game where they just took drugs and said, hey, why don't we make taking drugs a game mechanic?
I mean, I genuinely don't think I would be that surprised if someone from Nintendo at some point came out and confirmed that was how they came up with some of these ideas.
Oh, they can't because drugs are heavily illegal
Japan.
in Japan. So if they did that, they would be destroying their own career and probably destroying those games.
Yeah.
Because Japan is super conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Except for in like a few very specific ways.
You know, I just remembered something. If this was Super Mario 64, this would be called Cold World. Wait, is there already a Cold World? Fuck.
I'm pretty sure
There's
there.
a cool mountain. And Snowman's Land.
I mean, we are.
Yeah. It's Cool Mountain. Okay. So, still, I forgot and it's just proven right. So.
I need to beat Super Mario 64, but just like, honestly, the game's a. Now if I. Wait, I think I have the Wii U.
I mean, you got the penguins right there from Mario 64.
Wait, didn't one of the Boo helpers in Mario, one of the first two Paper Marios, have a crush on Mario? I think.
Yes, there was the female opera singer Boo, and she was very tsundere. Kudere?
Bo.
Bo.
Yeah, I think she might be Kudere.
I don't think T2ID has a Boo companion.
Well, it has a ghost.
One of the Shadow Sirens.
If it was that, it would be. There was also the one who was had the sisters
Yeah.
who were all enemies. Who Nintendo?
One of the Shadow Sirens.
Who is actually trans, and they don't admit it, but they heavily hint at it in the English version. And and their sisters literally dead named them at one point, I think.
Vivian.
Vivian, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Vivian Von Strangle.
Yeah, I think you might have it backwards. I think it was. There were implications that she was trans in the Japanese translation,
I
and
think
they
about
got
the English
mostly pulled
translation.
out in the English one.
Yeah, I forget which. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a break.
Boo! Get me something. Get me some slurp. Odyssey is powered up. Now we head south.
Hey, the boss for this level has like that you're going to now has like the most ridiculous name. I need to figure out what that is.
You know what I find funny? Yoshi's, like, like, a lot of the hero characters has a romantic option nowadays. Yoshi's is Birdo.
You know, I think one of the most confusing, like, pairings is Toad and Toadette. Because I think Nintendo has officially come out and said that Toad and Toadette are both genderless, which just feels not like what they clearly intended. Okay, so apparently the full official name for the boss that's up there drinking from the straw is Brigadier Mollusk Lancier III, Dauphin of Bubblaine.
We gotta kill.
Don't remember exactly. Oh, but there's buttons. Okay, that's how it works. Oh yeah, this is basically the flood enemy.
How does it feel to be a flood? For my... my life.
Oh, we missed one. There we go.
Man, you must be really far behind.
Oh, then let me pause and...
That's not like too far behind, but just like...
Yeah, there's definitely a jump there. It's annoying that that's how Twitch works with that. Like, it'd be one thing if it only happened, like, if there was a loading circle or something. But it seems like it's just, like, you'll be... It must be, like, a few frames at a time or something, so it's not very noticeable.
I did have some dropped frames at some point, so...
Oh! Hello there, Nagi.
Unagi! The time to Unagi rate. The
I
new...
like that the English name for eel is just
Eel.
the Japanese word for eel.
What's its Japanese name? Is it also just the Japanese word for eel?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let's find out. Already on the Mario.
Oh, that actually is Unagi. I'm like, they brought him back, and he's more terrifying than before. Oh god.
Yep.
Aren't they all?
Have I mentioned I don't like being underwater?
Wait, apparently the current official name for them is Maw Rays, previously known as Unagi. They're still Unagi, as far as I'm concerned.
It's just like chance time. It's just like to Chugga. Chance time is always chance time.
Chance time.
Thank you, Mr. Fish.
Okay, Okay, so apparently Odyssey is the first time they call them Mares.
Got a purple moon! Moon.
The lighthouse seal. Seal.
Oh! Gull, I sent you the
winged dragon of Rush. Field mode, yes.
Send error that.
Okay, apparently the Japanese name is Utsubo, which apparently means moray. So they just switched it to a different Japanese word for.
Hi, Gull.
Goddamn Shadow.
What? You were right there. Hi, Gull. Hi, Gull. Hi, Gull. It'll never not be funny.
That picture on that card is just. I like that it's still got like the hieroglyphics in the background and everything. That's great.
You can tell they cut it off and put it a seal over the inside the sphere.
Fun fact, Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode is actually the most useful god card. You know why? You tribute 3 of your opponent's monsters. You summon to their field, but just like... That's 3 tributing is one of the, one of the premium ways to get rid of things, because there's not that many ways, there's not that much protection from tributing.
Yeah, usually if a monster is tributed, it's basically gone. That's why Magic the Gathering has it as a way of getting around indestructible monsters, because you're not destroying them, you're tributing them.
Do I have... Okay, okay.
You probably need to bring one of the water boys up here and spray water everywhere.
He stole my hat! I died, he stole my hat. He murdered me and took my hat. Dory? Dory!
Yeah, Dory's the shop in this world.
Say hello to Flood.
I said basically the same thing, I think, while you were gone. That this is the Flood enemy. Like, obviously it's not exactly the same, because, like, we're shooting backwards, but other than that, it basically is. Also, if you don't want to take the time to clear out all the lava on this, once you progress with the story, it'll just all be gone.
Dory! I need a lot of things. I want to be... Mario the Sailor Man. He lives in a garbage can. Have you seen the like out of context Popeye comics?
Nope.
Popeye comics are ridiculous sometimes. Hot Springs seal. The seal of the hot springs? Play their last pathetic card, Yuki. My grandpa deck only has one card.
Wow, I was right.
I'm assuming you meant to say only one pathetic card, but
Only one.
since you just said only one card, that just seems like it's an illegal deck.
It has Explodia. Explodia. No one's ever defeat him. Summon him.
Now you see, the opponent made him mill 39 cards out of his 40 card deck, which is impossible because you draw your cards first. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. 34 of the remaining 35. Speaking of one of the everyone's favorite illegal decks is a deck of 35 pot of greeds and the 5-piece of Exodia. But here's the thing. The rule of thumb is always let the other person go first. And what if that person just what if that person who summoned who like you let the other person go first because you got that there's a few cards that'll make that whole fucking deck useless. One of them is the spell, the Forbidden Curse of the Sealed Spell or something like that. Curse. It basically, you're not allowed to... You negate the effect of it. By discarding a spell, you negate the effect of a spell card. That the opponent's not allowed to play the spell card for the rest of the duel.
Yeah, you can. There are
No.
traps, but it's the problem is that you have to be playing them, and you have to have them in your opening hand to do everything.
Well, I mean... Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There are ways to do that. Fires a cannon!
See, what's actually happening in this world is that Mario is picking open the corks on a bunch of
Champagne.
wine glasses.
You know, the fun thing is that
He's
is...
leaving them to spoil.
No, he's sharing them with everyone. Everyone gets to have some sparkling water. Can I be honest? I think I prefer the sparkling juice over the actual fucking champagne.
Remember, it's only champagne if it was made in the Champagne region of France, which means that the joke can be taken advantage of to do some stupid things. Remember, it's only doom if it takes place in the Champagne region of Mars. Otherwise, it's sparkling murder.
It's only Doom.
I know I've heard some good versions of that, and I can't think of any of them right now.
The Champagne region of... Why did that all... Was that a meme recently? Because...
Oh, recently?
It's not called X unless it comes from the X region of France. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling Y.
I'm expecting you to say sparkling Twitter.
It's not Twitter unless it comes from the Twitter Twitter region of Twitter. Otherwise, it's just X. No, he murdered all those Goombas.
Or Goombas.
Mario went to the mall saying no Goomba.
In The Lord of the Rings, the term Uruk-hai refers chiefly to those orcs bred in Isengard, and in one context are alternatively called Isengarders, while Uruks from Mordor are called Black Uruks or Uruks of Mordor. So the Reddit post is, it's only called Champagne if it comes from the Champagne region of France, otherwise it's sparkling Uruks.
It's only called Mega Man X if it's on X, formerly known as Twitter. Otherwise, it's just generic it's just RoboCop. I just realized Mega Man X is just RoboCop. Except with robots again. Keep.
It's got like the phrase, my favorite game is Mega Man Twitter in my head.
Bah, bah, bah. Oh, also bad news about Mega Man. Capcom of Taiwan, specifically Taiwan, is making yeah,
I heard about this morning.
What are they making?
NFTs.
No fucking thanks.
Yep.
Don't they know that the
Getting into NFTs now. That's the thing that's most confusing to me. Like, now that the collective opinion of basically everyone is that NFTs are shit, why would you get into it now? Oh, this is... Wait, oh, are we... Okay, this is where my least favorite moon is. Apparently you can't do it. Oh, that's probably a, after you beat the boss thing.
Oh, stop being a... I mean...
Gotta jump on the tail. Also, there's purple coins underneath them.
Pirate outfit.
Oh, now you can do Pilates of the Caribbean.
You know, I'll do the Pilates of the Caribbean.
Mario, you're the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you unheard of me, Bowsy.
What always baffles me about Pirates of the Caribbean, how the fuck did something based on like a 2-minute ride end up with such a good movie?
Bullshit. It was honestly bullshit. Like,
Do you want to know the answer?
Sure.
Reduced executive meddling because they did not have expectations of the product. That's why the more you go into the movies, the worse they get, because the executives started seeing money and they started basically having actual expectations.
You can bring one of those flood monsters here. Can't think of what they're actually called. I think it's Gushin, which I really don't like saying out loud.
Oh, I'm gushing out here.
And that's why.
And that's why.
What do you think you are, Mario? Naruto running on...
Mario did it first.
But yeah, I feel like the first 3 Pirates movies are all good. The first one's probably the best. I saw the 4th one in theaters and then was like, alright, that's all I need to see.
Honestly, the 4th one's not too bad. It doesn't absolutely shit on previous lore. That is my...
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any strong opinions of it. I saw it literally once, and that was enough to make me... It was at least unimpressive enough for me to decide that I didn't really ever need to see the ones after it. But I don't remember, like, anything about it other than that I wasn't that impressed. I don't remember why, I don't remember what it did right, what it did wrong. I barely remember what it did at all. So I still periodically go back, or well, I say I still go back and watch those other things, but it's been a while, so I don't know if that's really still true.
Look, if you need to do something while you're watching them, it's a movie that you... Also, you could probably find some unofficial extended cuts where they have, No! Squiddy! Ride the jet stream, Sam.
I'm standing here.
That's not jet stream, Sam.
I know, but
Yeah, but it's the same game, so...
actually, I remember I'm gonna go to hell because I laughed at the meme song of I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh no.
I'm in a wheelchair. I can't feel. It's like, and the worst part was it was done by the person who did the original song.
Oh my god.
You know, it'd be funny if he could get commissioned to do that from someone who was in a wheelchair.
Honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me that much.
There are honestly some people who are in wheelchairs who have a really
A good sense of humor about it.
it's a good sense of humor, dark humor.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the best ways to cope with a shit situation is just seeing the humor in the situation.
Do do do. Do do do. No! Squidlim! Go, look, we're all going to hell. Oh, look, we're here. And
That's where the fun people end up.
I posted it in code context so you guys can laugh with me and go to hell with me.
We got a moon. Oh. Oh, hey, this reminded me of Dory's cave. Rapping all the time. They call me the rapping Mario, and I like to stomp on some Goombas. Yeah. Everyone is quiet. Everyone, guys, am I dead?
Yes, you're dead. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why in the world the soundboard is shiny.
What?
I don't know. It was just the soundboard on Discord. It was just had a glitter around it. So like, I'm guessing someone from another server must have added something.
Also, yeah, that's definitely something that I feel like I shouldn't laugh at, but definitely did.
Oh, we're going to hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
You
look.
didn't have to listen to it. You already have.
Oh,
Look, I know I'm going to hell. Look, here I am.
I'm gonna go to hell in a handbasket.
jeez. Some of the lyrics are like actually really creative, and I feel like I'm appreciating the creativity, and also feel like I shouldn't be laughing at it.
Exactly.
I think you just need to open those. Yeah. I like how you just went into the water and the mummies just like, alright, time to die. And just threw themselves into the water and exploded.
We have to at least fight the bosses of every world, right? To get further.
I don't think you actually have to. I mean, I usually do, but I don't think you have to.
Oh, for this one I just need to be flood.
I think. Yeah.
Yar, Mario Bowser, I'm going to gut ye and I drink some turtle soup. Shredder Mario. Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
I was telling Shadow earlier, the boss's full name is Brigadier Lawless Monsieur III Delphin of Bud Lane.
Hey, remember, it's only bubbly. It's from the bubbling.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
Chef Monsieur of the double I forget. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
Heart in the water. You're
I like the boss from the sand one the most so far. It was basically and boss. Okay, what do I do to damage him?
You bounce on his head. I think you can do that without dropping the cap.
I think he didn't wind on his head.
Yeah. It is a little annoying though, because like trying to keep up with him while you're on a timer. Oh, maybe you have to. Yeah. Okay, that worked. I said maybe you do have to jump. I meant maybe you do have to drop the cap there. I just.
There should be health pickup in those ones behind you.
Yeah,
you're already on.
the water there too. I genuinely don't know where this puts you in the boss fight. I'm assuming it starts over, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, you know what truly starts over? Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
Except for those Tuesdays where it was populated by that one guy. How did the other fish know to populate?
Presumably because you have a Mario hat and mustache on.
Yeah, but can they really see that?
I mean, I guess. Oh.
Can they see Mario? Luigi? Bubbling! It's time to die. I want some bubble.
It seems like he.
It's a bug. It's a butt bounce.
No, I'm saying if you put him against the wall.
Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't think I figured that out, but I'll never figure it out. I don't know what I intended.
It happens automatically, so it's very possible that if you
Notice that that's what was happening. I mean, I'm not exactly known for being the most observant person. So
I ain't the sharpest.
what happened.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Looking pretty dumb with
His
his
finger in a thumb, shape.
of an L. Oh, and then he explodes.
That looks painful.
It's okay, Mario got lucky because he landed on the power moon. He went into the collections cutscene and he didn't actually hit the ground on. So it broke. The moons literally broke his fall.
We got the sparkling water back. Wait for Bowser to just come in, massacre everyone here. Just like, no survivors! He's not me in an armor, not armor core, well armor core as well, but advanced horse.
See the music? Oh,
Well,
What's wrong, Shadow?
tacos. Not enough tacos.
I need to go check out how terrible the volleyball game is. Probably, I think there's 2 for different amounts of volleyball hits. I think I remember the first one's not too bad, but the second one I've never done without technically sort of cheating. it's like 10, just 10? 100? I don't remember. It's one number that's reasonable and one number that definitely is not.
It's probably 30.
Probably 30. The only way I've been able to get the final one of these stars is by going into two-player mode. I don't remember exactly what it is about that made it easier, but I know that I did.
Cover twice the space.
Well, no, I think I did it just as Cappy, not as Mario. So, like, I was in two-player mode, but controlling one character, I think.
Start being Mario and having no control of yourself as you're walking around and slamming your face first into things.
Now we begin our world conquest, Mario.
You're a pirate.
The Odyssey has powered up.
I love there's a power moon right behind it, the thing in the cutscene. You can literally see it.
Luncheon! Not yet. Hold on, I want to go back to my seat.
Oh, we're at the Luncheon Kingdom. We're gonna get the best costume. The chef's outfit.
Chef Mario at your service. Here to serve
I'm
up.
not sure which one you were talking about, but I was prepared to wait until we got to the shop if you wanted to.
No, I don't want to give him a choice. It's the best outfit in the game.
I thought the best outfit was nipple percent.
No, that's the funniest outfit. Chef is up. Mamma mia.
Chef's kiss.
Chef Boyardee. Speaking of Chef Boyardee, I got some in the cupboard. Chef Boyardee's good.
It's so weird going through the main game, because in the post game you can skip all these cutscenes and they replace it with just a little loading bar if you skip them. So it's weird going through with them being forced on.
Stupendous stew. Oh, I want some stew. There's...
It's always felt weird to me watching characters speak symbols like that. Like, it makes sense from a game design perspective, and it's not like that far outside of the realm of what makes sense. Like, it's at a point where I can suspend disbelief, but it always feels a little strange.
Yeah. I take it as just not them actually showing doing. Goombas are racist against people with mustaches. beards and mustaches.
Clearly Mario hasn't been putting enough points into his stash stat on level up. I still think it's kind of weird that Mario and Luigi games had a stash stat that actually did something.
It was actually very important because it was a luck stat, if I remember correctly.
Like, I think it's also, the higher your stash stat, the lower shop prices are.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Ultra. Wait, no, Superstar Ultra was the Kirby game.
Yeah, Superstar Saga.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, I love Superstar Ultra. It's the best version of Superstar. Don't at me.
Okay, it is definitely its luck stats, and in Superstar Saga Remake and Partners in Time, it gives discounts to items bought at shops down to half their usual price, and lets the Mario Bros. Sell items at higher prices up to a 99% increase.
It's the wait. When the Broodals is permanently gone, did we murder him permanently?
Yes.
They'll be back. At least in the post game. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi also have this stat in Partners in Time, despite not having mustaches. In Bowser's Side Story in the remake, scratch card players protect items. Rotating first critical hits else. Paper Jam increases the chances of enemies dropping items after battle in addition to its effects from previous games.
What was after Dream Team?
It's used for
Oh, what's the game after Dream Team?
Paper Jam.
Paper Jam. Alright. Not quite a Paper Mario game, not quite a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah, I never got around to playing that back when it came out.
Technically the last Paper Mario RPG, I think.
Yeah. I think it might also technically be the last Mario RPG until the
Remakes.
SNES remake.
Well, they had the two remakes of,
Oh, well, yeah.
if you're counting remakes, but
Yeah, so I guess that's still the last original one that I think really counts as a full-on RPG with, like, a reason to fight battles. Like, I feel like that's kind of a defining characteristic of an RPG, and they just got rid of it in the new Paper Mario games.
I mean, there are also RPGs where you try to avoid the battles. Pokemon.
Yeah, but I mean, at least in Pokemon, even if it's not much, you do get stuff towards leveling up your Pokemon. Like, you get effort values and experience no matter how weak the Pokemon is. You do technically get something. Like, in starting in Sticker Star, it's basically, you get into a fight, and spend items to get money to buy more items. Or you could just cut out the middleman and not fight.
Go, I'm not getting the clown costume.
It's a clown costume? I thought it was a chef outfit.
It might be on the purple coin side.
It's on the purple
Yeah.
point. And also a painter's cap. I'm not getting the clown costume.
That's okay.
That's not for me. That's that's for Elon Musk. Actually, no. He's not just a clown, he's the whole goddamn circus.
You're too kind.
You're too kind. You're right, I am too kind. He's a miserable piece of sack of shit! Still too kind?
Yeah, probably. But we can stop there.
Removing the block button.
Have to start hitting TOS shit.
Removing the block button's a stupid idea.
Oh, everyone's been saying that.
It's in fact actually against the TOS of the.
Google and iOS.
Wait, I think I'm out of the loop on this one. What's the latest?
Elon Musk realized so many people are blocking him that he's pissed, so he's removing the block button.
That seems terrible.
And the thing is, they can't do that. He can't do that.
Well, he can do it. He'll be off of the things.
And then I have a reason to uninstall Twitter. And then he shall be burnt into a crisp pie. Meat
I
pie.
wonder how long before someone makes a browser extension to re-enable blocking features.
5 seconds. Just 5 fucking seconds. That's all it will take to re-enable. Wesker's like, when I was talking about superior DNA, I was definitely not talking about Musk. Boy.
That basically reads to me as he's getting rid of the feature that makes the site almost usable post Twitter blue changes.
That's almost the exact words that other people have said.
It has some cool things.
I like the combination of the hat launchers and static things to capture.
Yeah. So, the presentation for, Armored Core 6 happened. It's a fun presentation. You know, for not playing Mario that much, for this game, it just has a feel that I don't think any other Mario game can ever replicate. Could replicate. Like 64 is a great game, and and Sunshine has a great feel as well. But like, this combines basically the best of all three 3D Marios, in my opinion. It's got a spin attack. The only thing you're missing is the punch from Mario 64, and no one really liked the fucking punch from Mario 64.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it was a move that you had, and that's about it.
I mean, it was cool to see Mario punch things.
Yeah.
Mario fights back.
You can also just go to play Smash Brothers.
I suck at Smash. It's just like I actually had a real epiphany that I'm not made for fighting games that are not Dragon Ball.
Same.
If a fighting game doesn't have a good like computer, like I like fighting the computers thing because I'm not a competitive fighting game player because I didn't have many people to play with against. Mainly my brother. My brother.
See, like, my problem, like, with Smash is I spent years, like, growing up playing Smash with people who were just as bad at it as I was. And then, like, most of my friend group, like, all at once decided to start tryharding in Smash. And I just don't care enough to try hard, so suddenly I was just really bad at Smash compared to everyone. It's just like, this isn't fun anymore.
Yep.
Look, you can join my group of people playing Smash, where we don't try hard at all. I hardly try. Okay, I try hard on other games, just not Smash. I have respect for people who can put their fucking work in their thing, but I also have
nothing against people trying hard.
I have ODD.
It's just
I'm
not gonna have fun competing.
I have ODD. I have actual vindictiveness. Is a fucking actual symptom of my thing. It's just like if I'm not winning, I'm usually cussing out half the room, and then if I'm not willing, if I'm really having a fucking bad day, that's when walls happen to start getting holes in them, mysteriously.
Yeah, like, I definitely don't need to win all the time or even most of the time, but I want to get at least the occasional win without feeling like it was all one, you know? Like, as long as I'm
like
doing somewhat okay some of the time, I can usually do fine. But when I'm consistently one of the worst in the room, it's just like not fun.
like the only game I can consistently, oh, it's Hammer Brothers. I'm like, oh, Koopas? I haven't seen a fucking Koopa I could fight. Have I fought a
Hammer Brothers are Koopas.
But technically, I'd say they're more like, I was about to say pot bros, but I'm like, that sounds like a very different thing.
No, they're very specialized Koopas.
I guess they are Koopas now that I look at them.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually fought a regular Koopa this game. It just
They are rare. It's just harder to use their effect without turning them into a movement option, and movement options are kingdom specific usually. Welcome, Cole.
okay, Cole, Mr. Cole.
Not until the post game.
Welcome to the stream. I am the Lord Shadow 0925. And this is my friends Gully the Seagull.
I'm not a seagull.
Just accept it.
Anyway, there's Koopa free-running races in every kingdom after you beat the boss.
Okay, yes. But there aren't Koopas that you can capture.
No, just the Hammer Browser.
And we have Error.
Yeah.
The
Hey, that's me.
he's a Pikachu.
At least my icon in Discord is.
You're a Pikachu now.
I don't think I've uploaded that image as my icon literally anywhere else.
Make it your universal icon. Actually, fun fact,
See, my universal icon is the default for whatever I sign up for.
You watched? No.
I have seen bits of it, and that's about it.
Same.
It's not something I like go out of my way to watch. I don't even know if I've ever seen a full episode. End to end.
Honestly, I'm more of a honestly, the thing I've watched the most is Family Guy. I don't necessarily say that with the like, it's not the best thing. Like, I like.
I think the closest that I get to watching South Park is my parents will sometimes put on the Christmas album for the holidays.
Things I've
Based?
A number of times I've heard the Mr. Hanky the Christmas Blues song.
The most I've watched, I catch it a few times, but it's like one of those shows that my parents were like definite no, like,
Oh, yeah.
like,
I mean, honestly, that's pretty fair.
and honestly, growing up, I kind of just had my computer on, set to mainly Cartoon Network.
Do you have like a TV card? A TV tuner card in it?
No. No. We didn't have a TV tuner card. We did have a Cox box. Well, I've always had a cable box, but it's just like, my mom was never really good at, thing. She tried to keep me from watching my favorite shows, but I'm like, no. I eventually found out when I was grounded, like, I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, after I got suspended, I found out the freaking password. The password to the parent controls, and I disabled it on everything. And like, I made and since they were never home at that time, that when the parental controls were on, only I control the TV. It's foolish to come against me. Now you will know true TV.
As a kid, I had some very strange ideas about, like, what too much violence meant. Like, that was something that I'd been told, like, such and such is too violent for you to watch. So I was just like, oh, okay, violence is not something I should be watching. And then I was like, well, Batman has violence. Why should I be allowed to watch Batman? So I just didn't, for some reason.
I need to have you watch. So, you've never watched the animated series?
No, I mean, I've caught bits and pieces of it, but I've never, like, watched the full episode of it.
Hey, over here. You know, I'm going to have you watch some of that. Like, not have you, but, like, invite you to a watch party one of these days. I need to have watch parties.
So, apparently in Japanese names for Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon are Showers, Thunders, and Booster. And Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are Freezer, Thunder, and Fire.
Huh.
Those are names.
Yeah, the Japanese names for Pokemon have never been. Is that a moon that I'm trying to grab? No, it's a dollar.
Like you had the camera panned over to that, then just all of a sudden the Hammer throws a pot, it just appears on screen and explodes.
You know, the thing is, my parents were weird about what I could and couldn't watch. Well, whoever was honestly taking care of me. My aunt didn't like watching Cartoon Network, but she sure liked watching Terminator.
Let's just not think too much about the implications of Mario capturing what is essentially dead flesh.
Well, I like to point out you can capture a lot worse in this game. Sentient being is probably worse.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like the fact that we can possess meat means that in theory we should basically be able to possess a dead body.
As long as it has a head for him to rest his head on.
And as long as it doesn't have a hat attached to it.
Is there dry bones in this game?
I don't think you can capture them, actually. Now that I think... Can you? I think... I don't remember. I mean, we'll get there eventually and figure it out, but...
You can capture them.
You can capture the...
Okay.
You can capture the dry boning. Princess Peach, dry bones Bowser.
What do they call the paratroopa version of dry bones?
Parabones?
It's the best thing I can think of, but I don't know if that's right. Oh, yep, parabones apparently.
Look,
Dry bones.
Yeah, parabones. Wing
The
bearings.
dry bones article on Layerwick doesn't have any reference to Odyssey. Okay, parabones does.
By the way, I checked. Hammer Bros are Goombas.
Okay.
I guess I knew they were. I don't typically count them as. It's just like.
Yeah, it feels like something separate.
Well, they're just experience ones. Oh, you can't capture springs. Interesting.
They have a spiky head, which counts as a hat.
I'll be right back.
You know, the thing is, I do like some of the humor from South Park, back to the South Park thing, but
Okay, yeah.
it's just a lot of it's just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the fact that I kind of grew up with Seth MacFarlane shows as like before like I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Mafia Mario.
That's alright.
No, these are Super Mario Brothers 1.
Yeah.
No, 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 yeah. Please don't ask me what the fuck happened. I can't really. All I know is all of a sudden it just.
Flashbacks.
Well, also like the noises I was making. Like that was
Yeah.
just.
They're Arrows are definitely way more menacing in the 2D games than the 3D ones.
In the most of the 2D games, they're not even that menacing. It's only like literally the only time I really have issues with Hammer Bros is Mario Brothers 1.
Yeah, I think that's like where they tend to throw the fastest, and I think after that they realize, you know, maybe we overdid it a little.
I mean, technically they still throw that things in Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which is Mario Brothers 2 in Japan. Honestly, in my opinion, our Mario Brothers 2 is more of a sequel than the actual Mario Brothers 2 game. Like,
The actual Mario 2 just sort of feels like an expansion pack. Like, 'cause it's all basically the same art style. I think there's some tweaks. Like, I don't know if there's still... if the hills and bushes are still the same sprite and stuff like that, but... it's not nearly the same jump as it was going to Mario 3.
yeah.
Like, that practically looks like it's on a completely different game system compared to the first one. Like, it's clear that when they were working on that, they had a much better sense of...
I have a feeling, like, I heard someone say, like, they were probably originally working on it to be a Mario Brothers game, but then they're like, or a game that they could eventually, like, oh, we can swap out the Mario Brothers with, like, you know what I mean? Hold on, it is soda time. Continue talking, please. While I grab some.
I feel like I may have heard something about, like, not necessarily that it was originally intended as a Mario game, but I feel like I remember hearing that there was some kind of connection, and it wasn't just like, hey, this is a game that we could turn into Mario. I also believe the original Doki Doki Panic didn't have the character differences that US Mario 2 does.
It does.
I'm not sure about that.
I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Remember when in Mario Brothers 1 that apparently all the blocks are apparently
Yeah.
toads?
Yeah, that sort of makes the whole breaking blocks a little messed up.
I am pretty sure nowadays they put that bit of lore out like Old Yeller.
Yeah.
By the way, my least favorite brand of fucking movie. The dog fucking dies at the end movies.
Wait, I was multitasking. What did you say?
My least favorite type of movie. Dogs
Oh.
dying at the end movies.
Okay, I missed the word least, and I'm like, that really doesn't sound right. Least favorite makes much more sense than favorite there.
Who the fuck would have their favorite movie?
That's what I was thinking, and I'm like, there's no way I heard that right. I need to ask. Okay.
Hello?
So from what I'm seeing, doing some quick Googling, and it sort of checks out with my vague memories, is apparently the order of events was Nintendo was working on a vertically scrolling Mario engine. Didn't really like how it was going, stopped working on it, acquired the license for Doki Doki Panic, built a game in that engine, and then for the US converted it to a Mario game. So it did technically start as a Mario game and then went back to being a Mario game.
Yes.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Why do I remember the stupidest shit, but I can't remember what I had last Tuesday? I can't even say tacos. I didn't even have tacos last Tuesday, no.
Well then, it's clearly a mystery.
I had tacos Wednesday last week, but mainly because my roommate made them for me.
Clearly they were a day late.
Well, that also... Look, it's never too late for Taco Tuesday.
It's Tuesday in our hearts.
Also, another fucking stupid lore. Mega Man 3's, not X3's, Mega Man 3's plot is, even though it's my favorite classic Mega Man game, because it's the only classic Mega Man game I've actually beaten. Fun fact, I suck at classic Mega Man. I don't...
They can be surprisingly good.
It's...
No connection to the Brutals that we're fighting in this game, by the way.
But, apparently, Mega Man 3's, the game in Mega Man 3 is apparently interplanetary, multiple different planets, which I find stupid, and I don't even know if it's the Japanese intent. But if it's the Japanese intent, that makes it fucking even stupider, because later games, fucking humankind's barely making a fucking space elevator. And had a fucking colony. The first space colony didn't happen till fucking later, and they fucking had a fucking colony drop. And, then again, also, Mega Man 8 also had alien duo come to Earth to fight, to stop stop evil energy, the energy known as evil energy. Copyright.
I wonder what that does.
It's a power source. It's made from evil. Classic Mega Man is stupid. I'm kind of happy that the X games are a little bit more grounded. Like, I love classic Mega Man. Like, but also, like, if I'm gonna prefer a version of classic Mega Man enemies, it's usually gonna be their Mega Man, their Mega Man Battle Network counterparts, because I grew up with Mega Man Battle Network. Fun fact, besides Mega Man X1, I didn't play a Mega Man X game until another Mega Man X game until I was in high school, middle school, high school. And then at that point, I kind of, it was at the point where all of the X games were released, except for the re-release of X1. Actually, I think the entire series was released by the time I got to the Z. Almost the entire Mega Man series was released, besides 11 and the ZX games.
Yeah, I didn't play any Mega Man games until probably about 2012.
Well,
And at that point, it was pretty much just X, and I played a couple of the last ones since then.
you know what? I'm gonna have you request you to be on. I need to be less demanding. Apparently, my counselor says. I'm gonna request you be on for my Mega, like when I do Mega Man streams again.
Okay.
I might actually remember I'm doing a stream tomorrow night. It's probably gonna be a few. I start an hour early on Saturdays.
Okay.
I start whenever everyone's available. But
I may or may not be able to make that. I'll let you know closer to that if I'll be there or not.
well, you don't have to be there right away.
Okay.
But
We'll see how it works out.
well, question: are you here for the normal time on Saturday?
Honestly, I don't know for sure what my day on Saturday is gonna look like.
Okay, fair.
I've got like a bunch of stuff that I may or may not be involved with at different times, so we'll see.
You're not like me, who has no social life going.
Yeah.
My social life is talking to the guys in the Discord, like you.
Yeah.
You guys.
For me, it's pretty much family stuff and stream stuff, and like that's basically my social life. So it's been great getting into a regular thing to hang out and like actually interact with people that I'm not related to on like a regular basis.
That's a fucking mood. That's a fucking moodahar.
Oh yeah, I'm listening again right now.
What's he talking about today?
So apparently those little
Twitter
lips
blocking.
around the edge count as not lava.
There's an edge that is lava and there's an edge that... Shadow is part of me misses being social, but part of me also doesn't miss all the drama that goes with being social.
True.
Also, ow, 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 ow. Don't doubt my ability to bullshit things.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I do enjoy spending time with people, I am definitely an introvert because there's a point where it's just like, alright, everybody, leave me alone. I need to be alone for a bit. Stop talking to me.
I don't know if I'm that bad, but,
I mean, I'm probably not quite as bad as I just made it sound, but sometimes it's just like, you know, I'm sure it would be fun to spend time with people, but I just not feeling it today. Like,
to be honest, I think I miss having, like, me in the relationship I am is kind of a weird one. It's not a, it's romantic and not romantic at the same, it's
It's complicated.
It's complicated. Doesn't even begin to describe my fucking relationship.
Jeez. Well, good luck with that, I guess. I don't know any details, but
sh- the details is I think I'm in a relationship with an asexual, aromantic person.
ah, yeah, that does sound like that would complicate things.
Who doesn't fully want to admit fully that it's a fucking weird
I
relationship.
am not a seagull. Wait, you're not talking about me? Never
I'm
mind.
not talking about you, girl. I don't think you're in a relationship with me. I don't think you're into me.
Sorry, but I'm not. I'm making a joke.
No, but I honestly, here's the thing. It's a relationship that fulfills me in the emotional spectrum. Just I'm just gonna rip the fucking band-aid. Not in the physical spectrum, if you get what I mean.
We understand, don't worry.
Shadow is very much... I may be a lot more cooled down than I used to be, but I'm still... at heart.
There's a reason the kind of jokes that come up are the jokes that come up, is what you're saying.
I'm a horny bastard.
That's another way to put it. Just try to be a little more gentle than that, but you can phrase it however you want to.
Look. I don't go gently into the night. Tonight we celebrate our Independence Day.
God damn it, Shadow.
I like the movie quote. I also like the movie. Infant's movie. There's a legitimately fun movie to watch. Also, it doesn't help that it's basically just Star Wars, but with actual fucking jets. Shadow had 3 fucking interests growing up: dinosaurs, flying jets, action, and robots.
Speaking of kids and dinosaurs, apparently when I was like really young, like could barely speak young, I was like really into this book of dinosaur pictures, and my mom could point and be like, "What's that one?" And I, barely being able to talk, be like, "Heshayofe." Like, I don't know any dinosaur names anymore, but apparently when I was like 2, you could point me to a picture of a dinosaur and I'd know what it was, and like sort of how to say it. And I don't know how.
I'll be honest.
None of that information is in my brain anymore, though.
I wish I had a dinosaur book growing up.
If I remember right, it was like this big, huge thing with like thick pages. But my perception is probably a little skewed by how much smaller I was at the time.
I have a feeling there's supposed to be a curry in the Japanese version.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It could actually be stew, but I can't really tell. Oh wait.
Yeah, apparently, it translates roughly to blessing stew in Japanese. Fukufuku no shichu. The Dutch version is princess soup, and I don't really like that.
He's gonna cook her. Marry her, then cook her. Oh god, I might have seen this one before. Fuck my terminally online self. Honestly, this okay.
You're not terminally online. You're just online a lot. Terminally online.
Okay,
Speaking of terminally online, I was reading through the translations, and I think I've mentioned there's a separate NOA and NOE Spanish translation.
yeah.
One is exquisite stew, and the other is engagement stew, and I was like, engagement. I'm thinking, like, in terms of, like, if you get a lot of interactions on your video, that's high engagement, not you gave a ring to your partner and now you're engaged engagement, which is the version of that word that they're going for. I'm just too terminally online and thought of the wrong version of engagement.
Honestly, I probably would have, like, if it weren't for the fact that my main goal in life is to have a family, honestly. I'm just a normal man. I just want to be married, have a kid. Be immortal, you know, the normal man things. Guide humanity through the darkest day to take over the universe.
Honestly, the idea of being that responsible for another human's life slightly terrifies me.
It terrifies me as well. It fucking terrifies me as well. But I have the knowledge that my family would most likely help me with taking care of a kid.
Yeah, and I'm sure mine would as well, but just... I don't know. It would take a lot of convincing to get me to cry for a kid, I think. But respect to people that do want to go through that. I don't think I could.
Oh, that's perfectly.
I pretty much settled on the fact that I'm happy just having cats around. Like, my mom jokes that she doesn't really anticipate ever having grandkids, but she will have grandcats.
Look, I just want someone I can play. I can show my that will go wow. Wow, Dad, you got an awesome collection of robots. And just not go like, oh wow, Shadow, you have a collection of robots. I can. I'm pressing A. Okay, Chef Boyardee. I'm not gonna wear it now. I'm just
Actually, I think if you put that on and go next door, there's a room that you can only get in as the chef outfit. You know, if you decide you want to, you can change at that wardrobe in the store.
You know, I do. No, I don't want. I am the business Chef Boyardee.
I might be wrong about where the door is, but I think if you talk to that guy in the building right next door, he'll be like, I'm only gonna let a chef in here. Yep, that's what happened. something for jumping in the pot as opposed to.
Why are the tomatoes... Are these Rotel tomatoes? Are these the spicy tomatoes that you need to make nacho dip?
That's a good question. No, I don't have an answer. But yeah, I think there might be a moon for going in that first pot as the fireball. Oh, you hit the edge. Try to get a little bit of momentum. I don't know. Okay. So I was remembering that right. That makes me feel better.
Honestly, the stews with the potatoes that animes have always just look so good. It could just because the fact that I love potatoes.
To be fair, potatoes are pretty great.
This is a fact. Ow.
Never mind.
What?
I had to step away for a second.
Everything okay?
Dogs making noise. They were just let out.
No. I can't get a photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, probably the best option is just to throw yourself in the lava and try again.
Throw myself in the stew. Mario
That
stew.
works. It's Mario Stew.
Now I dine on Mario's.
Tell the police.
Tonight I dine on Mario stew. Tonight I dine on monkey soup. Stew. I'ma plant me a dumbass tree. Sorry, all my references. Sorry, if it's a reference, if I say something, it's most likely a TFS reference. Which is probably a reference to something else, but...
But that's where you know it from. Yeah, I get that. Oop, I just talked about it. I know, like, Homestar Runner has a whole bunch of references that I never got. I'd probably do the same kind of thing with that.
I remember. No!
You might still be able to. Oh, you only have 1 health though. I would at least try to land on the rim or leave. That works.
Let the Mia in before I put you in the stew. First off, let's just do this. Oh no! Fuck you! Fuck you, Bowser!
Mario wouldn't curse. You're not Charles Martinet.
Charles Martinet has cursed as Mario. That reminds me of the video of SpongeBob actors cussing.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard that. Like, there's apparently actual recordings of them swearing that they bleeped out.
Yeah, but also there's also actual online videos of them cussing in the voices, not always in character, but like in the voice context of, because like sometimes some people don't always have the same, don't have like 10 voices for the same voice, like have. I mean, to be fair, one of the greatest voice actors of our history, of my childhood, and also one of the greatest actors, Mark Hamill, has like 2 voices, his Luke Skywalker voice and his Joker voice.
He has a wide range.
I'm getting tired of all these fucking tomatoes.
In fact, if you remember that one that popped up recently about the 3 villains, including the Joker, about kidnapping Mark Hamill, all 3 of those have been voiced by him, and all of them do sound very different.
Yeah, but but you could, it's, I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I can hear the Mark Hamillness in, hey, tomato.
That's definitely how the physics of sauce works.
I don't think having a fireball in the fucking thing would...
You know, fair, that's also a good complaint. We're gonna be complaining about lack of realism.
Mark Hamill plays one of the most well-known heroes in cinema. Mark Hamill. Also, Face's most well-known thing. Mark Hamill. Also plays like 90% of the villains on cartoon shows.
Isn't he also Master Therapist in Birth by Sleep? Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know. That'd be a Gull thing, because I don't know Kingdom Hearts. Gull?
Also, Master Ericus is literally just Square, but spelled backwards. Just like Master Yensid is Disney, but backwards.
It's the devil version of Disney. You mean Disney?
Okay, so yeah, he's voiced by Mark Hamill, and young Master Ericus is voiced by Drake Bell.
Oh.
That's a thing.
The Drake Bell, the one that's currently that got into a lot of trouble for being a kind of a
Yeah.
pest.
Drake Bell. Is that before or after? Oh, that came.
Definitely before. Most likely.
I mean, I would assume so.
Okay. Okay, voice actors, you can, like, if you hear a voice actor in a thing, take a drink. Like, what voice actor would you have to be just like take a drink whenever you hear their role, like in. Like, if you're just having a thing that has multiple different...
Like, honestly, the only reason I knew that Master Ericus was Mark Hamill was because one of my friends that's really into Kingdom Hearts and also movies told me about that, like, multiple times. I would have never recognized the voice.
Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure... he does, like, his villain voice is different from his hero voice.
Yeah. See, I'm just generally really bad at remembering anything about celebrities. Although one thing I can think of for, like, a voice actor that's probably in something that you like, is Tara Strong. Tara Strong's in, like, everything.
Another one that's probably in everything, something you like, and a lot of things, and definitely, Yuri Lowenthal, but sometimes you can tell it's Yuri, and sometimes it's barely, like, it's just in the back of your head. Like, I have Yuri, you know Yuri Lowenthal? Have you ever watched Ben 10? Alien Force? He's Teenage Ben. He's also Spider-Man in he's the most recent Spider-Man in the games. He's PS4 Spider-Man. He's also Sasuke Uchiha in Naruto. I'm pretty sure you probably don't know.
I mean, I know of everything you just said. I don't have any context for it.
How's the way I describe Yuri's voice? Yuri Lowenthal, honestly, like.
He's Yuri Lowenthal. He doesn't mean anything about
His voice is the voice of Yuri Lowenthal. No, seriously. I'm just like, every time I look into the cast rule of, like, there are a few characters I just keep on looking into the few actors I just, like, there's a list of actors I'm like, oh, like, that we occasionally just go back and look at the, the casting, the what is it, filmography?
That's would be the word, yes.
The filmography for, and just be like, oh, he did that. Oh, he did that. Like, Yuri's one of them. Another one of them is Ron Perlman. Like, have you watched Adventure Time?
That's one of those things that I've seen bits of, heard that it's good, and thought I should probably watch that someday, and then never did. So, long story short, no, I have not watched that.
Okay, fair. I should save before we do, because it's you gotta go. So
Yeah.
so anyway, thank you all for coming. Okay, I just got pinged. Yeah. Oh. Trouble in Terrace Town test is happening.
Did you want to go play that?
Maybe event. I
can come in and join and be quiet.
I don't think I have it installed. I don't think I have Gmod installed. That might be one of the things I...
Yeah. Probably not all of the other source games that need to be installed with it.
Yeah. Oh, Homeworld Remaster got an update. Okay. I clicked on Iconoclast and I thought I saw it. I may not be terminally online, but I think my brain is so far together. I thought I saw a nude lady on the fucking
Your brain substituting what it wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. L, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K. A, B, C, D, F, G. Nope, I don't have Gmod or anything installed, really, so it would... Yeah. Next time... What's next time? No, next time is tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing a game. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of games, maybe, if I decide to stream tomorrow. My Saturdays have not been very, like, I've just been like, but if I decide to stream tomorrow, and hopefully Eric can join, I will be streaming Bionicle, the game, on one of the things that I can.
The game based on the movie, based on the game.
Based on the game, based off the movie, based off the funny thing is they have a few of the quotes from the movie. Like two of the they have two of the fucking quotes from the movie, and they're both in the same scene. It's one quote. It's basically one quote. But tacos, chimichangas. I'm hungry. Guys, can we go get I should put it in the stream. Tomorrow will be probably Bionicle. Wednesday, Monday will be this. How many more worlds do I have? Cause
I don't know a number, but you're getting close to the end of the main game.
You have 3 portions of the sail left to complete, so I think you have 5 worlds, including the moon 6. Ish. You're in the end game.
I'm in the end game. So the blip has happened. Never mind. I just realized.
Reference that we missed.
It sounds like something from another game that I don't know.
End game. Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I didn't watch Avengers Endgame. I don't watch movies.
Neither do I, really. I just know of events, really. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Till next time, farewell, bye-bye. See you all later.
Arf, arf, arf.
Arf, 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 arf.